So being a full-time fishing guide here in New Zealand, we have to fish in a range of conditions, from really stinking hot summer conditions to winter conditions that can be really wet, miserable, and a real challenge to fish. Back in the day, we used to wear like big, bulky, heavy jackets to keep us nice and warm. But then during the day, it was really hard to regulate your temperature and keep you comfortable. So now, with the introduction of like high-tech materials and fabrics, life has certainly got a lot easier on the water. Without a doubt, my favourite jacket for using on the water would have to be the Simms ProDry jacket. It's made from Gore-Tex material, it's breathable, it's lightweight, yet it's very heavily duty constructed, and it pretty much ticks all the boxes that you'd need for an offshore or inshore fishing jacket. For me, I really hate being cold. I feel like I can function a lot better, when my body's at the right temperature, and I've probably been on the slightly side of being warm. So the days of that big old bulky jacket have certainly gone, and I focus more on layers that I'm wearing, and obviously depends on the conditions, but in New Zealand in a winter or autumn or spring, you usually start off with a thermal layer underneath, and then put on my Solarflex breathable fishing shirt on top of that. If it is cold, I'd probably put a thermal hoodie on, and then on top of that I'm going to wear my ProDry Gore-Tex jacket. What that does is that stops any wind getting through your clothing, and it also stops the rain coming through as well. And during the day, if it's starting to heat up a bit, I like to take off one of the layers or a couple of layers, but then still put my ProDry jacket on over top of that. So you're nice and comfortable, you're not getting too wet under your clothing, and it's going to keep the wind off you, and also the rain. So when conditions get a little bit challenging or really wet, I also put on my ProDry bib, and that keeps me dry and nice and comfortable from head to toe. Massive thumbs up to the team at Simms. The clothing is absolutely amazing. It's designed by fishermen for fishermen, and certainly allows me to keep warm, comfortable, and focus on my job, which is catching fish.